going on, everyone? I'm trying to get my shit straight up here. Let's see here. Get my stuff straightened out. Looks like J-Nug's having some trouble. Nothing there. S&P hit a double top. See how it ends up today. Need a confirmation of that their pattern on the top there. Looks like dollar's coming back in. Got a falling star on daily chart. Nasdaq's still kicking outside the pattern. I'm wondering if this is going to come back into and slice under that rising wedge as it comes into a spike high. Crude's over 60 now, so 60 should get us 70 in crude. Looks like this one's doubling back after it coming out of the pattern, back into the pattern, doubling back now. I know I saw that 3-bar pattern on the bottom for J-Nug. Morning, Bill. I got the case of lower highs on the Dow. Looking for a close below the 8. Looks like we opened it under the 8 here this morning. So the case for lower highs could be lower highs into support. I got a 2-bar pattern, reversal. So we'll see how this ends up. Gold still trying to take that bottom. It's got to hold that bottom. Same with silver. Copper coming back in. Miners. Let's see. A little bearish flag on the 1 minute. Looks like I got rejected so far. I got a hammer. Now a hammer coming off the top here. Inverted hammer in between. Not enough to tell. A nice little breakout yesterday. Short term. It's coming around the corner there. Well, I'm below the 34 now on the hourly, so I gotta be bearish for a minute. See if we can't make a base. See if I can't find anything here. Oh, and S 10% already. Came back into support. It's got a volume breakout. OVAS, watch for a previous high break. Watching ONS for support. See if we can't get some. Got a hold. Nice inverted hammer on the 5-minute. I would say stay above previous highs for support on the way up. Looks like GDX got a thin line of support holding it up here after the little spike high and a double top put in. Looks like the AB bottom forming on the 1-minute. The left shoulder, the head. Left shoulder, head. Let this come up, make a right shoulder, and we're going to reverse head and shoulders. I don't know why all my trades have shown up now. How do I get rid of all that? I don't know. See if we can get a reverse head and shoulders out of this J-Nug. ONS into support. See if we can't grab it. A little reversal. Ooh, broke previous lows. Watch out. It's a no-go on that bad boy. A little bounce there. ONS looking for a bottom support. J-Nug still struggling. I got a double bottom now. Left shoulder, I got the head forming now. See if we can't complete a head. Nice base forming on J-Nug. Damn, ONS just crumbled. Damn. Looks like they're going to take it down. Broke previous lows. Definitely a no-go on that one. Happy Halloween, Maria. Did you wear a mask? Oh, and that's going through a volatility sometimes. All right. ONS does a volatility move, so we'll have to let it settle in. It broke previous lows. There's no way. It took it all the way up and slammed it. Someone does not like this thing. So let's move on to another one then. No support on that one. That looks good. Little retrace on that one. Looks good. Coming out of oversold. OBV can be helped a little bit, but it's been coming down for a while. So I can hit resistance and coming back into support now on this one. JNO still trying to figure out if it's going to complete that double bottom there. So we can get a spike high and then a right shoulder to come in. TRXC came into support pretty nicely. Needs to pop above the previous highs though to get this thing back on track. Wet Willie Bill. See if I can't find something else here. Stock fetcher. Now it's below the 8. It came out of overbought. I don't know if it's going to bounce. It's the story of my life, huh? Don't know if it's going to bounce and recover. If it closes below the 8, then that's when I have to admit that the momentum's dying off, but you have all day to make that decision, it looks like. Let's see what the weekly looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's just a retracement. It could go all the way into 2, so I'd be careful on a pullback. Breaking previous lows at 225. Comes JNUG. Does not look like it's going to hold. Broke previous lows, made a new low, did not hold. Damn. Yes. Yeah, they're preparing to go short on these things, I think. I looked up your Seinfeld signals. That was funny. I didn't know what you were talking about until I watched that clip. All the signals are there. One signal after another, and it's going to reverse. I don't know what's going to break it, but it's happening. Yeah, that's why I don't watch it anymore, their True Grit. I don't see the correlation either. If it was the case, gold should have been a lot higher because the dollar's been coming down for months. Take off my trades so it doesn't show on the screen on TradingView. All those arrows are my previous trades. But how do I get it off of there? So I don't have to see it. I don't need to erase the trades, I just need to erase the visual. Yeah, I think it was just a glitch there, True Grit. But let me know if it's happening. JNUG is insane. I think it's got ADHD here this morning. Nice little whipsaw now. It's got to get above the trend. Looks like it's going to do it here shortly. Watch for the pop here on the 1 minute chart. I'm going to come around. Ooh. I think JNUG's really confused this morning. It was a bear trap. That's what it was. Should have been paying attention to the longer term. You can see the breakdown on the 34 and then back into resistance on the 1 minute and then the crumble. So it looks like JNUG's going to have to consolidate underneath the 34, make a pattern, and come back over again. Unless it reverses, because that's a bullish retrace into support, but then the support did not hold. So what are we looking at? Maybe a measured move across the 34 into 480. Possible? What do you think about that? I don't know. It's the signals, Jerry. That girl probably never called him, right? It's signals, Jerry. She ain't gonna call you. So I got a target of 1480. Let's see if we can't turn before then. If we hold 15, it could be a short and sweet recovery. Yeah, you're right about that. But depends on what time frame you're looking at too. It's way oversold on the longer term. Your oil, why isn't oil just kicking it? I got nothing. Oil should be kicking, shouldn't it? I better fix my trading or my stock fetcher scan for oil, because it doesn't look like I'm getting anything good. Oil's pumping past 60. Should be a good run to 70 at least. It's that longer term chart that's really breaking the neck, coming off that bottom. So I got resistance all the way up into 90. I'm surprised. Well, I don't know if it's a good buy, but it's an intraday low if it reaches. I can't give you any recommendations when to buy because I'm doing short term. It's going to be, your buy is going to be a sell in a couple hours at least. If support doesn't hold, then you're out right away. So for a short term trade, I can go for that, but longer term, I mean, it's still in an oversold situation. I have to wait until it gets out of oversold. You know, it broke down last week. Broke that line of support. Yeah, day trading's for fools. True Grit. Pick something that has a longer term move. Weekly charts would be best, so you can catch the big swings. Swing trading. Day trading's for fools. The speculators come out of the woodwork. But JNUG's having a hard time on the weekly. It broke down. It's got to reverse. I don't see any signals yet. On the daily, I got a little hiccup. Daily might be coming out of oversold soon. You can see the OBV, just huge amounts of selling going on. But the longer term, no, I don't get a good picture on the longer term. I gotta switch back to trading view. Anybody know how to take off my little arrows for my trades, my previous trades? I don't know, understand why it just decided to pop up today. I don't get it. Anyways. Longer term on JNUG. I got a previous low over here. All the way to 11. Looks like 13. Previous lows got to hold all that. Looks like on the monthly it got rejected by the 8 coming down. Hit the 8. Boom, rejected. So I don't know. That reverse split really killed it on JNUG. I haven't liked it since. I knew they were going to destroy the thing. It's got to hold a low, and then we got to look for a reversal. My measured move across the 60-minute was the 1480. It's just a guesstimation, though. That's a guesstimation. That's not, I wouldn't do that literally. There's some people out there that can teach you some math and do it exactly where it's going to turn. If it holds 15, then we got some strength in it, but it looks like it got rejected pretty good. I don't see shit. I don't know. That's a bearish retracing into the 8, got rejected one more time. Looks like 15 is not going to hold unless it gets saved by the bell. Watch this little reversal bar get broken out. That reversal bar right there, it's getting taken out, means its support is not holding. Another whipsaw maybe. Just want to watch here. XCO on the daily coming across the 34 back into support, and you can see those little stair steps into support. Watch the double back, watch the previous high breaks. Not a lot of volume, but sometimes patterns break just naturally. Oscar Carboni. I don't know who that is, man. He's using some kind of program trading. The green arrow. Gold's on a sliver. It's got a very thin line of support. Face all that crap. I can't figure it out. What? I don't watch TV and I don't listen to nobody, so. Oh, he's using the 150 EMA for green light, red light. Stay away from the programming. Maria, tell me how to erase all my stupid little alerts on here. Those are all my trades, paper trades. These little arrows, I need to get rid of that crap. I don't know why they decided to show up. Oscar Carboni. All these little arrows on my chart. Those are all my paper trades. I don't understand why they just decided to show up today. Oh, I don't know. I don't see him on here. That's my only live one. I don't even know. What the hell is that? I'm trying to find one on the intraday. I don't even see anything. Oh, forget it. Maybe it's not my trades. There's one. It won't let me click on it, Maria. No, that GPL was a long-term trade. It's only one. I bought it a long time ago. No worries, I'll figure it out later. Thought it was just an easy fix. Got to do some research. I don't see what you're talking about. Oh, this thing over here? That's that's on my little market window, right? Figure it out later. Those are for different trades, I'm telling you. That GPL was just one trade a long time ago. There it is. Thanks, Maria. You'd figure it out. I got it. So Oscar Carboni, huh? Let's check this guy out. Live with Oscar. Is he an entertainer then? Looks like an entertainer. I'm not much of an entertainment guy, if you haven't noticed. I'm pretty boring. I'll have to check it out. Live with Oscar. All right, Oscar, I'll be back. Comes for J-Nug trying to find a bottom again. Thanks, Maria. Daily charts are has too much noise. You got to stick with the long-term charts to make anything out of it. I'm gonna fix my stock fetcher alerts for oil and gas. I gotta fix that because I feel like I'm missing a bunch of moves. Let's see what we were watching this morning. ONS, where'd that happen? JNUG is overbought again on the 1 minute. See if we can't get a little pop above the 34 and start trading again. Nice little recovery on JNUG. It's got resistance. Let's see if we can't get popular. Let's see. I'm skeptical on gold and silver right now because it's on a thread. It is way oversold, it looks like. But the longer term, I got a thin line of support here. And I'm worried it's going to crack down for another leg. Had a nice bust above the 34 on the daily, came back into support. And then I'm looking for some kind of better reversal on silver. I don't see it yet. It's got a very thin line of support. So no, I'm going to be very skeptical for a few days here. Let's see how that week ends up. It's got to hold. I don't see any kind of reversal yet. Need a confirmation of a reversal on the upside. You can try to catch a knife, but that's up to you. Watch for the reversals on the intraday charts, like the hourly and 15-minute. Wherever the reversal starts, start building from there, and then you can watch the daily develop. But the daily looks like it's on a thread. That's why I'm concerned. Could break down for a nice little leg. You said 1570 on SLV. So, let's see what SLV looks like. Yeah, it's got that little thread of support. It doesn't feel good. I got a 2-bar reversal here. I have an island top here. Looks like it tried to fill the gap here and got rejected. 2-bar reversal. Watch for previous low breaks for a spike low. That's the reversal over here. So it's got support coming in. I'm just worried about the intraday not being able to hold up and going for another leg. There's no telling what's going to happen tomorrow, man. I can't tell what's happening until November. The long-term chart on metals looks good. We just have to find support. Gold's got better support on the long-term chart. Silver doesn't look so good right now. But I have that spike low that it has to confirm to the downside. So I got plenty of support, but where is the end? I don't know. Took it down pretty hard. Nice inverted hammer on JNUG over the 34 now. Well, it was. Nice volume kick. Over the 34, back into support. Watch for the previous high breaks on JNUG. Slam it, ding dong, right there. Oh, oh. This LV is doing a bearish flag into resistance right now. No. I don't think the bottom's in yet. Need to find some cushion. Soft landings. Well, some days I sleep in, so I'm still waiting for the time to change so I can sleep in an hour or an hour more. I'm still waking up at the crack of dawn. Maria has it easy. So does Steely. Getting up at 9:30, no problem. I got 3 hours. Taps into my social life. Yeah. Well, you got kids, so sure you're up like 24/7. JNUG held support one more time. Let's see if we can get a crack above that long line there. Low volume poppers. It's a nice one there. DMPI looks like it broke out and came all the way back in. Nice little J curve on the daily. DMPI, something to watch. I'm definitely a night owl. Previous high breaks on JNUG. Here we go. Boom, boom time. Let's get that 5% back. Where's the volume, JNUG? Stop messing around. Boom, boom. Where's resistance? Previous lows. Previous lows, they said. You got previous lows coming in at just early, but I always like to, I seem to always think that the previous lows initially, the closer ones always break through. That's just my initial reaction when I see a flat top break. So I'm heading out a little bit further to previous lows up above here. So I've got to target 1545. See if we can't get to the 1550 mark. Well, for the winter, I moved my trading desk into the master bedroom so that I can heat my bedroom in the morning. It'll be easier than the big room. So I literally crawl out of bed into my trading desk. Previous high breaks back into support. See if we can't build from here. No, I have to go to the kitchen for the coffee. Maria's still asleep. Wake up, Maria. Watch for the double back. I'm still looking for all that money that it takes. Maybe when I move to Costa Rica, I'll be able to afford a maid. I'm destined to live out my days on the beach. JNUG's breakout, not very decisive. Still trying to find support. Looks like I'm missing ENDP. It's just retracing. What the hell's wrong with JNUG? S&P put a weekly hanging man. JNUG sucks. Let's see here. NASDAQ closed on its highs, making new highs this week. Where'd the Dow go? I messed it up there. JNUG found some hops there. Looks like it gapped over resistance. Let's watch those previous high breaks I was looking for earlier. Back above support. Looks like a head and shoulders top over the 34. Let's see if support holds. Stupid JNUG. Got 9 more minutes to make a reversal bar here. Weekly on Roca looks pretty good. Looks like it found support. Watch for the double back on the weekly chart. Looks like 15.20 and above, or $1.50 and above. See the head and shoulders top above the 1 minute 34 here. Left head, right shoulder. Then the breakdown. Still got lows from this morning. A 2-bar reversal on JNUG. It's got a hold. Watch for the bearish retrace and then the fall over. This is going to pick up the pace here. That's watch for volume. It's going to have a nice amount of volume to get back above resistance after the breakdown. Head and shoulders top on that 1 minute. Better volume than that. Let's go, JNUG. See you later, man. I'm going to call it shorts here in 15 minutes or so either. Looking for some kind of a bottom on JNUG, but it's just pretty weak. So far, higher low across the 34. It's building a base. Not much of anything. The VIX all the way back into support. You don't think JNUG's going to hold up? I think Monday's rise was a pretty good sign for a bottom, but it certainly has to hold support. It's got a long road ahead. Lots of work to do for JNUG if it wants to pick up the pace, get above support. They just took it down really hard. Once they take it down, it's pretty hard to tape right away. It's got to make a base, got to complete a pattern. Take forever. It's got to hold support. No other way to put it. It's in the description. It's MedVed Trader. The one that you see on the screen there, that's TradingView, which is free. MedVed Trader. I've been trading with it for a very long time. I like it a lot. I really love the watch list on it. The boxes are on their highs. My feed's coming from Ameritrade, so it's not all that great, but I can see the ones on their highs. I can see pretty much in a glance the risers, gainers. And I can do cryptos in the same trading platform. I can't trade cryptos through here, but I can trade the other ones through here. So I got my broker tied into here, so I can trade on the charts here. MedVed Trader. I break those previous highs on that daily chart there, Bill. I think you're right. Watch for volume. Nice right shoulder, huh? Left, head, right shoulder. It's got a complete. I would call it a bullish retrace there on the weekly. Looks like a little island top there. Oop. Stay above previous highs. JNUG for the win. Let's get outside this pattern here. Come on, JNUG, give it a push here. Come on. Make it leave on the push. All right. Looks like we might have found the bottom on the 1 minute chart. Watch for the retrace. Previous high breaks all the way up. It's got a lot of work to do. But I gotta go. I'll see you all tomorrow. Gotta double back on the 60-minute chart now. Coming out oversold. It's gotta hold support. I'll see you guys in the morning. I got get my stuff done. Thanks, Maria. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.